Yosemite National Park Tunnel View. It's about 30 minutes before sunrise. We're looking out. You have basically almost even lighting. The sun's going to crest over to Three Brothers, which is the mountains to the right. And my exposure right now would be about 1 second. I'm still shooting at f/18. This time to pull out the split neutral density filter and just wait for a few more minutes, and we're hoping for some color. Tunnel view, Yosemite National Park. As you can see, the sun just crested the mountains and it's actually flaring our lens. One tip I'll give you today is always bring a second cable release. The one I was using had started fraying at the end because, for one thing, I have a bad habit of leaving it in the camera when I'm shooting, and it actually separated and I had to get my backup, and I'm so glad I brought one. I should have brought two more, another one. So I might have to see if I can find a camera store, but being in a national park, you're kind of out of luck. They do sell a little bit at the Ansel Adams store, which is a place you definitely want to visit while you're here. So enjoy the view. I'm fixing to quit shooting because, of course, the lens is just getting flared right now, but hey, that's a cool shot too. Yosemite National Park, Valley View. Cut. Yosemite National Park, Tunnel View. Just about an hour before, it was pouring down. Actually, it was snowing, and it's so warm, most of the snow was melting, but this is what happens afterwards. You actually, the skies have lit back up. Got a beautiful view. I'm exposing for the midtones. The valley's actually going into shadow, and the sky's actually giving me highlight warnings because it's so bright. That's where you actually have to play a little bit adjust. I've actually shot some single exposure HDR and 4 exposure HDR to make sure I'm going to be able to handle all the detail in this photograph. As you can see, it is just stunning. Yosemite National Park, Tunnel View. It's about an hour after it rained. Well, actually it was snowing mixed with rain because it's a little warm. It's beautiful. The skies open back up. There is a little bit of blue skies overhead. And excuse the car noises. I'm trying to capture it when no cars are going by, but at this time of day, which is roughly 1:45, you're not going to get many times without people hauling but too fast past you and not stopping at one of the most beautiful sights in the world, but that's their problems. The exposure I'm looking for is basically the mid-tones of the cliffs there. You're getting highlights of the waterfall, which would be white. The sky's actually going overexposed if you look at the histogram, and you're getting dark. You really don't have any blacks unless you count the bottom of the mountain tops. This is Tunnel View, Yosemite National Park, California. This is my last day, which is a little sad. It's April 20th and it's just after sunrise. And as you can see by how bad the lens being flared right now, I'm here a little bit late. I stopped at the valley to take another picture. Just to see river view one last time. Actually it's valley view, but you know, it's on the river, same view basically, just a lower angle. To me, this is the best view up here. I was up here yesterday at 5 different time periods: sunrise, midday, late afternoon. It actually started snowing at one point. After a few minutes, about an hour, the light broke and it was gorgeous, and I was up here at sunset. One place you do want to keep coming back to when you find an incredible view is photograph it at a few different times, because as I said, this shot I should have got about 30 minutes ago before the sun peaked, or you wait until afterwards, and about 1 o'clock, I think, it was almost perfect when I came in the first day, and the light was with no clouds like it is today. Exposure right now, just shoot and flare your lens, and hopefully you'll get a snapshot, but this is not the right time to photograph this. But I just came to say goodbye, and I'll see you again real soon.